Limbo's class, I learned very useful ways to build a strong paper. There are three steps. The first step is inquiry questions, and then discovery. Finally, is communication. Next, I will talk more about the three steps and give you an example from my own paper. About the first year writing at MSU. The first year writing curriculum is driven by this X critical to learning by ways of academic writing, inquiry, discovery, and communication. And here is the three steps definition. Inquiry, a recursive process of posing, following, and addressing questions. Discovery, learning that is making new knowledge through processes of inquiry. Communication, a purposeful engagement of the self and others through the products of inquiry and discovery. And here is my paper as an example. So this is my inquiry questions, and I gave the questions. So the next step is answer this question. This is discovery. I will build my body paragraphs to answer these questions. Finally, it's communication. Just connect the inquiry questions and the discovery. So it means I will build the whole strong paper by using these steps.
My writing class before college, I really didn't get involved with writing that much because my teachers, they weren't really engaged with me, so it made me not like writing a lot. But I knew I always was a good writer because I just thought about a lot of things and just imagined a lot of things in my life that I could put on paper that people can actually read and feel what I'm saying. But when I got to college, it really opened up more doors for me. Now I'm more involved with my laptop and using writing and blogging and doing more active with other people seeing it. So my writing class right now is really benefiting me in college than it did in high school, and I enjoy it a lot.
In high school, I really didn't have a structured teacher that really taught us how to write essays or papers. It was like you just did your rough draft and then she corrected it a little bit and then you just turned it in. Getting to college, it was like, we had to do a thesis statement, we had to do a peer edit review, we had to do a couple drafts, and another peer edit review, and then you have to really go to the writing learning center so they can teach you how to write a paper. It was much more steps that I actually have to learn, to write an essay rather than how I was in high school. So getting into college, I also struggled, because I didn't know really how to do, how to peer edit somebody else's paper or anything like that. So it was just a tough moment in my writing class. But then I had a prep writing class, which got me to my actual writing class that I take now. So it's helping me out. I actually know the stuff, I know how to do it, and I'm actually succeeding.
Here is the syllabus of our WRE course. It tells us about our professor, Dr. Marhan Limbo, and his office hours. And this is our course descriptions. It told us what we could learn from the WRE course and how we could get better when we are in the course. And here is our schedule. In the schedule, we could learn what we could do for this class and what we could get better and what we should use, just like the Eli review, the D2L. Through this course, we learned and wrote essays in a few days, and in the following 1 or 2 weeks, we will change it and write draft 1, draft 2 to get it better for the essay, for the just one simple essay, to change it to better. And here is our project guideline. It gives us the four different projects, how we could get better. It gives up a slide to tell us what we should do and how we could get better in this project. Just for example, this is the project 2. This is the slide of the project 2. In the project 2, we would write an essay about the cultural artifact literacies. In this page, it tells us what we should do in this project, and this is what we should do before the project. Just like we should write 7 to 10 inquiry questions, so we could know what we will write in this essay. And here is our purpose. Just like we should write both the title and the subtitles, we should clear our main idea and some else things. Just like what we should use the figures, tables, and images, what we should use, and how we could get better. And in this page, this is the requirements. In the requirements, we should achieve all these goals. If we will achieve all these goals, our essay could be clearly and nicely finished. And here is our grade.
Hi, I'm Sheila. Here I'd like to talk about the process of writing each paper and different types of review from the class activity. When we start to write an essay, we need to know what we need to write, such as the cultures or some important turning points in your life. After you have a clear direction in your own paper, you need to know how to spread these points. The first thing we need to do is to write several inquiry questions. After you write the inquiry question down, an outline is needed. Outline is just like a branch of the paper. Then you can start to type what you want to tell the audience. Once you finish, it's called draft 1, and then when you need to revise it, you can post it in the draft 2. Your paper will save as a Google Docs. Friday, classmates will give you some comment according to the peer review. There are 3 types of review. Check it in the Google Doc or grade in the DLI peer review and global peer review. Here is the example of my draft 2. The inquiry question of mine. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 inquiry questions. And secondly, for the project outline, there is a MLA format. Title here: Introduction, Background Information, History, Present Site, Issues, Potential Solution, and the Conclusion. And I'll show you the draft, my drafts. Here is the draft 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and error review. Also the Google Docs comment from other classmates, like here, here, and here.
Well, I began to write since I was a primary school student. At that time, we don't even know what is writing. We just write something happening a day, like what we eat in the morning, like John Brooks up my toys. As we grow up, we have some idea about what is writing and what to write about. This is what happened during we're at middle school or high school. We write many years, but we don't have a class which like WRA that I was taking right now to help us or give us a standard of what is a real essay and what should I write in this essay. Before I taking this course, I don't even know the format or the layout of an essay. I don't know what is correct step to accomplish an essay. We just write, so nobody can express their thinking. Really effective, but during the course, Professor Marohan Lingbo told us how to write and how to review and peer review
to let us really know what a real essay is looking like, to make readers understand easily. And my major is engineering. I think it will help me a lot to my future career, because I need to write a lot of report in the future, and what I have learned in this class will help me a lot.
I learned lots of writing process in the class, as we used to write essays without citations and subtitles. The things I learned from the class could help me a lot in the writing. As an engineering student, the study of the writing could help me a lot in writing the reports of my jobs or the experiments or the tests in the future.